Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream of the day. It's been such a weird day. Like, I wanted to go out and run, and the app said that it was going to start raining. So I put it off, and it's not raining. So I bring the carriage out, and then I come back in, and it says, oh, rain's starting in 8 minutes. But then it didn't rain. And then we were out. We were out for almost an hour. It was like just about an hour when it started to pour. So we came back in, but now the sun is out, so maybe I'll go out again later. I don't know. It's just been one of those very strange days. Anyhow, first person here is Chloe. Hi. I don't see Chloe's question, so I will go to Marth, 9160. Live? That can't be right. What is it, love? Must be love. There may be indecisions around. Two of Swords in reverse. There's usually one or both people are having an issue making a decision as to how they want things to move forward. You have a water sign around you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You have lovers in reverse. So I don't know if you recently had a breakup or if something just hasn't come together the way you wanted to. Maybe be making you feeling a little bit weighed down, frustrated, or annoyed. Moving forward, you have some good luck coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. You also might have choices coming up in the near future. Feeling a little bit out of balance, but it's not the biggest of deals. It could be a timing issue with the Judgment card in reverse. Mini Tower moments coming up, it's not a big deal either, it's in reverse. Right now I'm just seeing the water sign, but the card suggests that you should have choices. So somebody else has got to be coming in, it just may take some time. Here we go, we got an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo may be showing up. They just may not be here yet, or it may be like a couple of weeks out, because it's taken time for this person to come in. And then I think you could have a choice between a couple of different people. RZ, what will be the outcome if I reach out to Ali? He's a Sag. Okay, let's see. I don't know where you are in the relationship with him, but the Swords energy, Queen of Swords, is usually cutting energy, which would be something that would be either not pleasant or Queen of Swords is not good energy. I don't know. Today just might not be the day to reach out to him. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. I wouldn't reach out today. I'm not saying like not forever, but today just the energy is not that great. Swords isn't, it's unpleasant. Shy Beach. How does the Gemini currently feel about me? Okay. They think that you're a nice person, successful, that you don't hold yourself back. You have a lot of potential. They may feel a connection with you that they don't really know how to explain, or they don't know what it is. They think you're attractive, passionate, kind. They feel good about you. They think that you guys have a nice connection. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but Enos, will end the Virgo contact me? What does he think? Okay, will he contact me? Yeah, he's definitely going to contact you. Let me see what he thinks. he could actually be spending a lot of time thinking about things. He's got the, yeah, he's definitely spending time thinking, but he's going to do it out of the blue. It's like he may spend a lot of time thinking about it, and then all of a sudden, willy-nilly, he reaches out to you. He's feeling very focused on either a job or a work project or some kind of an idea that he may be having. That might be keeping him a little bit preoccupied right now. But you're going to hear from him, and there's opportunity here. It's just not happening fast enough. You'll hear from him. AS, love messages. Okay, something is going to change for you for the better out of the blue with the Knight of Swords. If you're not with anyone right now, a Cancer could show up. You might be a little undecided about this person, but I think if you give them a chance, and that may be the whole thing, you might be feeling a little unprepared when they show up, but they're very grounded and stable, and they may have some kind of an earth sign rising, maybe a Taurus rising, something very stable underneath that sort of makes you feel grounded too. You also have a Virgo coming in, so you might have choices between more than one person coming up. If you are with somebody right now, your current relationship could be moving forward with the Chariot, and then it wouldn't be a Cancer entering. Depends where you are in your personal life. But in that case, it would be that you may be feeling a little overwhelmed and unprepared for the relationship moving to the next level. Either way, good things and opportunities love-wise is coming in the near future. CL is OV hoping for a present during his birthday next week. Yeah, I get a 70% chance, yes. New chapter. George texted me and asked to see me. I said no. How does he feel about my response, and what can I expect from him next? He's going to be persistent. He thinks that you're just playing hard to get with him. He's going to be persistent. Yeah, he's not going to give up. He's going to try to see you. He's definitely not giving up so easy. And he just thinks that you're just being difficult. Like, if somebody were to ask him about the situation, he would say, yeah, she's just being difficult. She's just giving me a hard time. She's going to see me. Like, he comes off very cocky and arrogant. But the truth is that this has been a cycle he's been living. So he sort of knows what to expect. You do too. You know how it's going to go. You guys are going to see each other. It's going to happen again. Because this is the cycle. It hasn't broken yet. Something needs to change drastically to change the energy around this, because it's like stuck in a loop. Ladybug, welcome. Love messages for the Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Okay, here comes the Sagittarius. This person may be concerned with money, so that may be an obstacle for the two of you. They also feel very passionate about things, like things are well balanced or that there's good karma around the situation. Empress is here. It's a good omen for love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. But this hasn't come in yet. First there's worry about money, then this comes in. Once the money situation feels a little bit better for the Sagittarius, his whole life might change. Like, some people, money's more important to than others, and I feel like for him it may be. But things should be moving forward at some point between the two of you. Or at least it should be a little bit more stable. Chloe, what are Mark's feelings and actions for me? Okay. Well, you'll definitely be hearing from him soon. That's definitely going to happen because of the wands. It's like air communication. And if he's somebody from your past, he's coming back regardless. Lovers is in reverse, which means the connection may not go back to the way it was. Could be a road. It's not like he's looking to get back together just yet if you were once a couple, but there's opportunity for things to grow and for things to change. Temperance is here. Balance, patience, compassion, serenity comes in. Justice is good karma around the situation. So he may come in slowly. He may like tiptoe in. And then when things start to get a little bit more grounded, there may be more room for things to grow in the future or stabilize. But it's like when you guys first start speaking or communicating, it might be a little bit spotty here and there, and then it picks up a little bit more. I don't think he comes back with the intention of looking to get into a relationship immediately. I think it comes down the road, or it can come down the road if you allow it. A lot of these situations, even though a lot of the people here in this room that ask these kinds of questions, they don't realize that they really have more, they have the control, because you know, it's all, like always waiting for the other person to show up or waiting for the other person to make the phone call. But the other person's going to keep attempting it. If you shut him down, he's going to probably come back anyway. Like if you didn't answer his call when he first calls, he's going to call again. He's not going to give up that easy. So there's more, you have more control than you think you do. Keep that in mind. What's happening over there, miss? Hey. Excuse me. What's all the racket? Chloe, will Kay reply back if I text her? I'm only getting a 33% chance today that you'll get a response. But remember, communication is a little bit fuzzy now anyway because of Mercury. So I'm 33, it's still a chance. I wouldn't tell you not to do it. I'm not getting swords or any kind of crazy energy. There's actually transformation around the situation with the death card, but you don't have the best energy today. You know what I mean? There could be a better day. Today may not be it. Priscilla, is Antonio thinking of making a love offer, and if so, how? I don't think at this time. No, I don't think so. Not right now. You want to come up here? Go ahead. Go ahead. Jump up. Go ahead. Jump up. Dylan, jump up. Go ahead. Get up. Come on. Jump up on the bed. All right, hang on. Let me see what this guy needs. What do you need, Dylan? You need water or something? What do you need? Want water? You want some food? What's your problem over there, lady? There you go. I'm right here. You can't see me? You can see me. This moves, you know. There you go. Ah. Everybody relax. Oh, Miss Ronnie, the energy around the Sag is he's still pissed. Okay. Yeah, he's still pissed. 70% chance he's still pissed. He'll get over it. His energy, though, is wishful and good luck. So the energy around him is good. He might not even be that mad. He may be kind of playing it off like he's madder than he actually is. He'll get over it, this guy. Auntie Charlie, who and where is my person? Have I already met them? Okay, let's see. 70% chance, yes, you've met them. They may be a Sagittarius, or they may have like a real adventurous side. They could be very romantic or have a romantic side that's like, you know, naturally romantic. They may be very down to earth, persistent, very strong. Ace of Swords, they don't stand for any bullshit. They're peaceful, serene, calm, intuitive. They've got good luck around them. They have a strong character. Like, they're a very strong character. I think it's someone that you already know. Strange thing is that every time in my life I've ever been told that, it was never turned out to be anybody that I would think of. So keep that in mind. You could be like, well, you know, think of like Joe, Mike, and Ted, and it's like somebody who in a million years you would never think of. But I think you have met this person already, or they're around your life or in your life. Jay Allen, how's Amy feeling about me today? She's feeling a little bit of a slowdown. I don't know if you guys haven't seen or spoken, but she feels like things have slowed down. She still finds you attractive. She still thinks that you're hardworking, loving, kind, friendly. It doesn't have to be artistic. It could be creative, interesting, intuitive. I don't know why she feels like there's been a slowdown. Maybe you haven't seen her in a couple of days. Starbright, how does he feel that I turned down his offer? He's feeling a little bit disappointed. Also a little bit stuck, slowed down, a little bit weak, undecided, not feeling good, not at all. Probably also didn't think that you would turn him down. Starbright, where are things going from here at the stage? It could be a long and winding road with you in the Sag. I mean, things could change really quickly and then change really quickly again. Back. It could be a little bit up and down. 10 of Cups is in reverse. It takes time to get to where you want to go with this person. Love Cup is in reverse. You may not be feeling appreciated. You may not be feeling successful with the relationship, and you could feel a little bit heartbroken or disappointed before things get better. It could be kind of a road with this person. L, will I get the BAHO to me? Okay, let's see. Yes, you will. one, general finances. You may be feeling a little bit weak when it comes to money and finances right now, but the sun is coming out over the situation. So if things have been a little tight or a little bit struggling a little bit, things should change for the better coming up over the next couple of months. Being prepared to cut back where you can will help keep you from feeling like overextending yourself, you know, like maybe cutting out some things that you don't really need, putting some extra money in the bank, maybe make you feel a little bit more secure. You have a wish, comes out around finances. And then, okay, so things may be a little bit slow right now. Things get better quick, and then you may go through another period of stagnation because of the Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover. Overall, I think that before the end of the year, you do see an increase in finances that's significant, or you're in a better place before the end of the year. I don't know where exactly you are right now, but if you feel like you've had to play catch up, or if like the virus has made you like put things off or delay things, you should catch up by the end of the year. And that should be relieving. L, donation for Tiger. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Tiger, I don't see yet, so I'm going to just continue so I don't lose my spot. J. Allen, what sign in my chart have I been expressing? What sign in my chart have I been expressing? Well, the first card that comes up is the Queen of Swords, which would be an air sign. Aquarius. So I don't know what house you have Aquarius in, but that's what's coming up around you. What's the matter, baby? You want to come out? You want to come out? Come here. Oh, did I chin clack you, Dylan? Monica, was I manipulated by this A person? Oh boy. If you think you were manipulated, you probably were. Let's see. Yes, you were. You were manipulated. Mama, is this relationship with the Aries done for good? Um, 70% chance yes, but interesting here is that you have the world at your feet, so you can save this relationship if you want to. The ball is in your court whether you believe it or not. L. For Mel. Okay, so we have one for Tiger and one for Mel. Tiger. I don't see. Yeah. Ray. Am I ready for love, and when will I find love? Okay, am I ready? I don't know if you're ready because it comes up here, one ace, which is 33%. Two of Wands in reverse is feeling unprepared, and it also brings up anxiety. So the reason why you may not be with anyone right now is because you're not ready, and that's the energy that you're putting out into the universe. You might not be realizing it, but that's something that you have to figure out yourself. You could meet someone in August, so there's possibility. So when I say stuff like that, like, you know, you never realize it when you're going through it. You always realize it when you look back at it. When I was going for my driver's license, I was afraid to drive. I mean, I'm still not like, it's not my favorite thing to do now. And I do a lot of driving normally because of work, but if I didn't have to drive, like if I didn't live where I live and needed a car, I probably would not have chosen to learn how to drive. It scared me. And my mom forced me, which I think was the right thing, because you have to know how to drive here. But I failed like 3 road tests, and I failed them, I don't think because I was incapable, but I think I failed them because I was afraid, and that was the energy I was putting out. So it may be, and I didn't realize it at the time, I had no idea. But I always had a great relief after I failed because I knew I wasn't going to have to drive. So just think about that when you think about love. Is there something about it that scares you, or something that frightens you, or something that keeps you from moving forward because of and it would be out of fear? Like, does it make you feel a relief if you know that you don't have to participate in something? And it's okay if it does, but confronting the fear will help you to get over it. Mama, should I stay single and go ghost on social media? Let's see. Excuse me, ma'am. None of that. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes to that question. The thing is that, you know, I think that social media is poison. So taking a break from social media, I don't think is a bad thing. I think that a break from it is healthy because there's just too much bullshit. You know, it's just, you know, between all the people that you have to deal with and all the stupid nonsense and then people arguing about everything, it's highly toxic. Phantom, what does Elle think of me? Not sure of her sign. Okay. Thinks that you have a lot of choices around you. Thinks you have a lot of potential, that you're lucky, attractive, successful, hardworking, like you have it all together. Thinks that you're very well grounded, stable, sincere, peaceful, attractive, and lucky. So Tiger, you just want general then? That's good. Yeah, okay. Okay, you do have some passion coming in, and you have love coming in if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship should rekindle. If you're not with someone right now, you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You may be very undecided about this person, but they may be a very strong character. They got strength around them. If you're really not crazy about this person, you have the Magician, so you can pretty much manifest anything that you want. You're also going to be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain after a wish comes true. And feeling like this was in reverse, like you're no longer holding yourself back. Feeling like you've got some success around you. That could have something to do with work or school or whatever it is that you do all day. Ace of Cups. The cup is full. Love cup is full coming up if it's not already. What are you drooling all over my leg there, lady? Goddess weekly reading. You've got choices. Choices are coming in around a wish. Feeling like you could finally breathe a sigh of relief. Feeling like success comes in after disappointment this week. So if something has disappointed you, there's more to come. There's better to come. Greener pastures are coming. Miss Rosie, is me and the Libra over this time? I hope so. Okay. I'm only getting a 33% chance that it's finally over this time. You can end it, you're in control, but I don't think that he's like given up yet. So even if you haven't heard from him, there still could be more to come from this guy. Mama, career reading. You think it's crazy driving in New York? You should try driving in the state of New Jersey. There is a sign, I kid you not, coming off the Garden State Parkway to 46, Route 46, and the sign says, please do not drive on the median. Only in New Jersey do you need to be told not to drive on the median. Yeah, they drive crazy in New Jersey. Crazy. Avery, before you wind up on your head, can we not do that, please? You could be feeling like you put a whole lot of hard work out, but you didn't see a payoff. But coming up, you're going to start. That's going to start to change. Three of Pentacles is starting to feel like you're growing deep roots around your career. You also have good luck around it. You may be presented with an offer that you can't refuse coming up that leads to being better compensated and with more respect. You do have more money coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, so it could be either getting a raise, a promotion, or even a new job, something that you do in addition to, and feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move our way through the second half of the year. Thin Mint. Oh, thank you. The green one was my first one. My friend gave it to me, and that started this whole thing. Now I don't even know how many I have. And you know, they're so fun, right? But in the summertime, they're really hot. It's hot under here. Rose. How will my ex react when I contact him? Okay, let's have a look. It may stir up some serious anxiety. Anxiety comes up. I think he'll be happy to hear from you though. Three of Cups and things move forward. But it will make him, incredibly nervous. Incredibly, yeah. I would say there's nothing saying that you shouldn't do it. You should do it, but it just may catch him off guard, and it might make him a little nervous. How long have I been doing this? I've been reading cards since, well, I've been doing it on YouTube for about a year, maybe a little bit more. But before that, a long time, maybe like 10 years. I started my first love was astrology. That's what I mean, I've been doing that since I'm a kid. But anyhow, new me. How is he feeling about me right now? For some reason, there's regret around the situation, or melancholy. He feels melancholy around the situation. A little bit of sadness. I don't know if you haven't spoken to him in a while. There's a possibility of communication here. It's almost like he feels regretful for something that hasn't happened, or that didn't happen, or a missed opportunity. Mama, how does Dudley feel about me? Thinks that you're a nice person, kind, easy to get along with. Thinks that you have a great personality. You're attractive, hardworking, sincere, intuitive, interesting, happy. I think that he thinks highly of you. Come on, baby, stop that. Come on. Jay, what's stopping Amy from coming towards me? Hey, don't pull that. All right, can we lay you down somewhere? Want to take a snooze? Want to take a little snooze? What happened to your thing you were chewing on? You don't know? All right, what's stopping Amy from coming towards me? Fear and jealousy. She's got a little fear and a little jealousy around. Ah, it's interesting. Little Virgo. What will be Mike's intentions if he reaches out? He may want to spend, this might sound crazy, odd, or even out of character, but he may want to do something like very calm and peaceful and like alone with you. Like something like to recharge the batteries, like lay on the beach, go to a meditation, do a meditation, something very slow and relaxing. It looks like he may be recently suffering from a little bit of anxiety himself, and he may be looking for an outlet. If he turns to you and wants to do something, it would start off as, you know, let's do this, come with me to this meditation group, or let's go to the beach, or something very calm and peaceful. And then there could be more air communication coming in after that. He's prepared for things to move forward after you initially make contact. Little Virgo, what do I need to hear right now? Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back, especially when it comes to love. And also don't hold yourself back when it comes to your creativity. You have success around creative endeavors. You're making a ton of noise over there. Don't put that foot in your mouth after you were just bopping around on the floor. Thinman, my husband is a Cancer and I'm a Taurus. I need to know if he's cheating on me, yes or no. Okay, let's see. Is the Cancer cheating? I'm going to have to go with, I think he is. Two aces would be 70% chance. And if I had to guess, the person around him would be a water sign as well. A Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But being that you asked the question, a question like this makes me feel like you already know or have a reason to believe that there's someone else. I would definitely get to the bottom of it. Thing is that whenever it comes to a third party, I'm always skeptical about this kind of stuff, because if there really is somebody there and there is a problem, it should be confronted. But if there is nothing there and this is just something, because sometimes we do this, we dream things up in our own head. It usually has something to do with how Neptune's affecting us. Neptune can make us a little bit crazy. If you have a Neptune transit, you could accuse somebody of cheating who isn't. But I'm thinking that you have either seen something or felt something or been in a situation where you've picked it up, where you really think that you probably know who this person is. And if that's the case, and that's true, then I think that you should confront the situation. Salome. How will Dee respond to the message I sent this morning? Slow. Knight of Pentacles is a slow mover. And he's a little bit having trouble making a decision, or he might need to make a decision. I'm wondering if there's a third party involved. Three of Cups in reverse is usually a third party. I think he's making you wait because he's unsure. He doesn't know what to say. I don't get the best vibe from this. There's a Tower moment that could be coming up. I don't know what you said to him or what is going on, but the reaction doesn't seem to be all that great. And I think that's why he's making you wait. He doesn't know what to say. Hey, why are you crying? Want to finish this? Just a little sip left. Krista, how does the relationship with Jay look for July? It looks good. It looks like you got some nice karma coming in. It also looks like you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Things could change quickly, and divine timing may be there to help you. Oh, it's a girl. Thank you. Priscilla, general reading on Antonio. He's got a lot of anxiety around betrayal. I don't know if he was recently betrayed or this could be something that happened a long time ago that just kind of eats at him. He hasn't let it go yet. He does have success around him and feeling very well respected at work or around either a new job or a current job or whatever it is he does all day. He's got choices to make, and it's unfortunate for him because sometimes he's the kind of person that might not always take the bull by the horns, but he's kind of like the result of somebody else's choice. He also has a lot of regret around him and feeling a little bit negative. He often feels like the weight of the world is on his shoulders. And, you know, he's got the chance to make his life so much better. The sun is here, which is happiness. It's in reverse, so it's going to take time for happiness to show up. But he's got, happiness is coming to him. He kind of has to, like, change the way he looks at things or shift his attitude a little bit. Alina, love update. You want more? I'm going to make you cereal. I'm going to give her cereal for the first time tonight. Yeah. All right, you want a little more milk? It's empty. Everyone was saying that I could give it to her at 4 months, but the doctor said 6 months, and she's almost 6 months. But she's already got teeth. So, and when I eat anything, she's like drools over it. And she's almost 6 months. She'll be 6 months in 10 days. But I figured she could have a little bit of this cereal. We'll see how it goes. Okay, love update. You've got a Cancer around you. You also have another water sign coming out. You've got a lot of water happening around you. Look out for a little anxiety, but that's common with so much water. You have water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Pisces here. You also have a Cancer. So you could have up to 3 people here. You may be out of the blue deciding to leave for greener pastures. You've got an Aquarius. I don't know if you're going to decide to leave the water sign behind and move along with the Aquarius, but there's definite chance for things to change for you out of the blue through divine intervention brings you to happiness. So if you've been struggling or back and forth and upside down and sideways with someone, you may be moving into a time where you're not going to have that struggle anymore. You may decide to leave it behind and move forward. Well, Virgo, will Michael reach out or does he expect me to? I think he expects you to. All right, I'm gonna go get you more. You want more? You want more? I go get it. I go get it. It's all ready. I got it all ready. All right. I think he expects you to. Sarah, what is the potential with Lewis, the Cancer Leo cusp? Okay, well here he is. There's potential. There's perseverance. There's the star, which is a dream, wish that can come true around the situation. Abundance around the situation, spontaneity, adventure. There's success that's possible. There's definite potential around this situation. Phantom, general love reading. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and happiness is coming in on all 10 cups. You've got the love cup being full moving forward. You have a Pisces around you that feels quite passionate. You also have, you look, the Empress is here. Be careful with the Empress if you don't want children. Otherwise, it's a great omen for everything. Love, money, abundance, fertility. You have a wish to put that out into the universe. You've got the Knight of Cups, which is a new romantic interest should be coming in. A Virgo is here. Wheel of Fortune, which is also, you got a lot of good luck around love, a lot of opportunity, and you might have a lot of different choices. Just be careful with the Empress, because that could be a potential child, which is fine if you want them, but if you don't want them, be careful. All right, easy, easy, easy. Blasting. All right, you got that? You want to sit up a little bit more? Come here, come here. Hang on, hang on. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. All right, there you go. You can hold it. You know how to do it. You want me to do it? Jay Allen. Why do I make Amy jealous? She may not have made, you may not have made her jealous. There may have been someone else around you that she was jealous of. Maybe she saw you talking to somebody else. See, she feels like you've got choices. First card that comes up, she thinks that you have choices and that gives her a lot of anxiety. It almost makes her feel a little bit stabbed in the back. That card is in reverse. It's like she knows that she can't feel that way. Like there's no reason for her to feel that way, but she does feel that way. Sometimes our emotions, you know, they could be a little bit crazy. It's just how we are. She's a very strong person though. She's got a lot of strength around her. Jay Allen, what life changes should I start making? It comes up being prepared for creativity and passion, laying down the law, setting up boundaries, establishing, stepping into your own power. Ace of Swords encourages not letting anybody take advantage of you. I don't know if you may already be like that. I mean, I have friends that are like that, where they're like, you're like quick to open up their mouths, and then there's someone like me that doesn't. You know, like how many times was something on sale and I got up to the register and it didn't ring up on sale and I just didn't say anything and I paid for it. Like that shit happens to me all the time. Ace of Swords, when the Ace of Swords shows up, it's like cut through the bullshit, open up your mouth, set boundaries. If you have a friend that shows up, I had a friend that used to do this. He would come over whenever he felt like it, never called, he would just show up, bang on the door, and he would just stay until whenever he felt like. It didn't make a difference if you had to go to work the next day. He just stayed, he'd keep you up all night. But another person would have Ace of Swords, cut him up. But we stood for it for a really long time. So Ace of Swords says that the life changes you should make is more about putting yourself first, is setting up boundaries, not taking any bullshit, and also being prepared for creativity and passion. I don't know exactly what that is, but that's what comes up. Ace of Swords, though, is pretty good because when it shows up, it's usually also saying that you're getting to that point. New me. Is Aid sad he missed out on a love connection with me? Yeah, he does feel regretful about that. Alina. The Pisces keeps showing up in my readings. Do I know him or is he yet to come? Okay, let's see. Whoops. Do we know him? I don't think you know him. I think he's somebody new. Yeah, she can hold the bottle on her own. Some of the bottles. This bottle's very light. The other one that's a little bit heavier, she kind of has a hard time. I always prop it up. Prop it up on something. But she's been like eyeballing, like I was eating watermelon and I was sharing the watermelon with Dylan and she was like, she was laughing at him eating it, but I could tell that she was really interested. Like, give me some of that watermelon. Why is she giving it to the dog and she won't give me any? But she's interested in everything. Bluefish 90, when will D reach out? It's possible within the next 2 weeks. New me. Does A really want to marry Z at this point? No, no. I think a lot of times people get caught up in the wedding and not the marriage. You know what I mean? Like they want this big asshole stupid shit wedding day that and they don't realize the day after is gonna come, and now you're stuck with this forever, which isn't true. You're not stuck with it forever, but I can understand when you're young. Like I can understand if you're like in your 20s and you want to get married, but when people are older and they have crazy big weddings. Like, I don't know, I just see the older I get, the less I see it necessary. You know what I mean? Like, when you have nothing, right? You're starting off in life and nobody has anything. You're going to work for something together. I get that. But after people have been divorced and they've got kids, and then all marriage really is a legal thing. So now all you're really doing is giving your rights over to a stranger rather than to your children if you have them. And all you're really doing is leaving any money that you have to the other person rather than the children if you have them. And giving this person who probably doesn't, like now they can pull the plug on you should you become incapacitated rather than your children who probably really care about what's best for you. So I don't know how these people are. I just like in general, the older that people get, the more I wonder why marriage is so important. Younger people, okay. Or if you have a lot of money and you want to have a huge wedding, hey, that's your business. But I have so many of my friends that like couldn't scrape 2 nickels together, but yet they had to have a huge wedding. What happened here? I lost my spot. I love myself. How does my Cancer feel about our relationship? Okay. It feels good. First card that comes up, 3 of Pentacles. Stable with deep roots. Lucky. Like things are moving forward with passion. This person couldn't feel any better. Very happy. Goddess. Will I get the place on 23rd Street or something else? Okay, will we get the place on 23rd Street? Put it in your mouth there, babes. You got a 70% chance you get the place on 23rd Street. The only other thing is that the 3 of Swords is in reverse, which means there may be a disappointment around it. But you might, I think you're going to get it. I don't know if you get it and then it's not as great as you thought it was, or there's something a little bit disappointing. Lucille, general on my mental state. All right, I am no doctor. So if you have normally suffer from like mental issues, I would always say to consult with a doctor. I'm just going to see what the cards have to say. I mean, even if you don't suffer from mental issues, we can all go through a time where we may need a little extra help. This may be more about connecting to some kind of a spiritual practice. I don't know if there's a religion or a spiritual practice that you belong to. Some kind of a faith that you have that maybe reconnecting to will help with your mental state. The Strength card is here, so you should be feeling mentally strong. You also have the Sun, which is happiness. You have abundance and celebration around too. So I don't know how you've been feeling personally, but the cards indicate that you should be moving into a good headspace. The spiritual practice, whatever it is, may enhance that. You know, somebody who has a lot of faith, usually they find that with some faith usually gives them mental clarity and stability. You know what I mean? because they believe in something, that something is going to take care of them or they get something out of it. For me, when I first started doing yoga years ago, I really felt like mentally it was the only thing that made me feel like, it was the only time I felt like I was a human being, to tell you the truth, is when I was doing yoga. So you might pick up a practice like that that helps you mentally. Avery, please. Please, please, please. Jay Allen, what zodiac sign do I express most in my chart? Okay, let's see. What's the complaining about? What's the complaining about, huh? Aries. I don't know if you are an Aries, or maybe you're an Aries rising, but it comes up that you have a lot of Aries in you, or that it gets expressed a lot. New me. Is 8 the person I will marry? I'm not convinced, no. I'm only getting a 33% chance. Let me go back up to the top. Sonia, I'm feeling weird. Can you pull a couple of cards to see my feelings and energy towards dating? There's anxiety around the situation, lack of perseverance, and some sharp energy. So that may be what you're picking up. And also, somebody's not holding themselves back. I don't know if it's you or him, but justice is in reverse. You may not be feeling like you're getting what you deserve. And there is anxiety around the situation. If nothing happened, something may be coming, and it just hasn't happened yet. Excuse me, did you just bite my finger? Avery, I'm not a chew toy. Got sharp teeth. Sarah, Lewis asked to check my birth chart. What did he think? Lewis, he's an amateur. You don't ask. I never ask. I just weasel the time out of the person and I go do it myself. I always get the time out of the person. I just bring it up in conversation. And I hate when people are like, I don't know. I'm like, it's on your birth certificate. Can you check and get back to me? All right, let me see what he thought. He thought that there was a lot of potential and happiness to come. Even a new beginning. That's funny that he asked. I never ask. I just get the time out of the person. That was nice that he asked you for permission. Chloe, does Mark view my Instagram and his thoughts? He does. And this is interesting. So he does, and you know how it makes him feel? Emperor in reverse. So you know how I always say that I don't like the Emperor in reverse, and I don't. But in this situation, it's not such a bad thing, because it's like he wants to be in control. That's why he's looking, which to me is like it's because he cares or he has interest. So whatever it is causes anxiety, and he feels like he's in control when he looks at that stuff. Normally I don't like Emperor in reverse, but for this question it's okay. Hey, hey, hey! Ow! Don't bite my finger. Hey. Oh, we have another Sonia here now. Sonia H. Why hasn't the Pisces texted me back? Okay, let's see. Get my finger all wet. He's undecided. Indecision comes up, but he's listening to his intuition. I think you're going to hear from him because you got the world at your feet. He's undecided. That's why he doesn't know what to do. He's gone back and forth with it in his head, but I think he's going to end up answering you. Or if he doesn't answer this message, a week from now, he may just reach out to you. Hey, hey, hey! Excuse me. Excuse me, Mama. How about what we go into bouncy? Want to go into bounce? Oh, no. No, no, no. We're not going to do that. All right. Hang out there for a minute. Hang out there for a minute, all right? Chloe, does he think about me sexually? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Let's see. Yeah, he definitely does. Okay, 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 okay. I mean, Avery, you're just not crawling yet. That's all. You're not there yet. Don't get frustrated. Be wise. Is Z showing my messages to Z? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nav, is AB the Sag the one I'll marry, and when will he reach out to me? I'm not seeing marriage, no. He may reach out to you with it before the end of the summer. 2 of clubs. There's a 2 around. It could be on July 2nd, but it would be sometime this summer, within the next 2 months. Ria, I've been clearing my energy from my ex. Is it working? Yes, it's working, yeah. You want your soothing? Hang on, hang on. Here, you want this one? Where did we put the other one? I don't know, maybe it might be in the swing. Celia, when will I hear from him? It could be within the next 4 weeks. Cinnamon Toast, how will my trip in Florida be? Oh, it should be a good time. You got the wish card here. 2 water by water or around water. It should be a good time. New me. What should I focus on manifesting next? A love comes up around you, to be honest. I would work on love, self-love, all kinds of love, focusing on love. That's what comes up. All the cups kept coming up. Self-love, whatever kind of love. Just keep focusing on love. All right, Krista, has he talked to us about me? I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance, so that's pretty low. I don't think so. Sarah, did Jay lie about his name? No, I don't get that he lied about his name. No, only 33%. That's pretty low. Hey, what's happening there, lady? Limey, will me and Kay have a baby together? You have a 33% chance, so there is a chance there, and all you need is a chance. Yeah, you could. You know, it's a free will thing. So there is possibility. Avery Grace. Miak 503. Libra's energy towards me these days. Undecided. Two of Swords in reverse, indecision. And a little bit of anxiety too. Hey baby, what's going on here? You a little tired maybe? Maybe we need to take a little snooze? Huh? Big girl? You big girl? Alright. Phantom, may I have a reading on how Jay is doing? Okay. Somebody here is getting a little tired. Here, let's see if you can lay down here with this. Let's see how we do with this. Fuss pot. Get a little fuss pot. All right, who was it? It was, how is Jay doing? Good. Good or much better. I don't remember if I've ever read this person before, but they've got a wish around them, leaving things in the past that no longer serve them, and they're about to embark on a personal evolution. They've made a decision to get their life either in order or to move forward. What happened? What happened? Why are we having a tantrum? Why? Why are we having a tantrum? There you go. You got it. Krista, will Jay move in July? You got a 70% chance that he's moving in July. Adriana, whatever comes. Okay. You may be paying off a bill or something that's pretty relieving. Feeling like you have good karma around you. Taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. Chariot is here. Life moves forward quickly. A new home, happy home, redecorating your home, spending a lot of time entertaining in your home. Whatever it is, this is positive. 4 of Wands. Your intuition may be heightened too. And you may feel like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. You could just, it just may come true. Sarah, when will I reconnect with Jay? Could be in the month of August. Divine Honey, welcome. My future husband, what will he be like? Okay, let's see. He'll come in out of the blue when you least expect it. He may be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. He's going to be spontaneous, but spontaneous and like adventurous, but he is grounded and down to earth as well. So he may be the kind of type that works hard but plays hard too. He may have a little bit of anxiety that just may be his personality. He's loving, kind, abundant. He may come from money or have some money. He's successful in his own right, but he does have money. I think he may come from money. It's going to be a divine timing thing. You know, somebody on a whim may invite you to go to a party willy-nilly and you meet him there. Or, you know, somebody may ask you to cover for them at work and you're at the right place at the right time and you meet him. It's definitely a fated meeting. And the love cup is full. That's it. Siba. Is DG pregnant? Mm, 70% chance, yes, I think so. Yeah. Stephanie, general love for July. You have the opportunity for a new beginning. So if you're with someone right now, your relationship can rekindle. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Virgo coming in, and use your intuition. Your intuition's heightened. You're about to embark on a personal transformation with the Death card. And you have success around love moving forward. The Empress is here. Excellent omen. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Moving forward, you're going to feel like you have good luck. Things just seem to fall into place. All right, I made it through all the super chats. Let's shut the super chats, and I will answer the moderators, and then I'm gonna come back on tonight at 9:30. I have a couple of privates I have to do. If anyone wants a private, the sale, the earlier you get it to me, I could probably get it done tonight before I go live at 9:30. Siba, is Tita Leo the father of DG's baby? He might be 70% chance yes, and the Nine of Cups is here, which is also positive. There's a very high chance, yeah. Talissa, anything from spirits, your cards. The Two of Fire, you've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. The Four of Fire, contentment, peace, and abundance. Happy home life, the successful completion of a project. The Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, tireless, idealistic. Events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Oh, this person's new. Let me do this person. Jim in love. May I ask what V's thoughts are knowing that I'm pregnant with his child? He didn't really show any expression, but I'm sure he was shocked. It's fucking typical. Okay, so he shows that there's a long road ahead of him, and he's feeling like he may be sleepless, like losing sleep over it. Feels like there are choices, and he may say or do something asshole-like that he can't take back. However, let me just tell you this: when I got pregnant last year, I didn't realize that men can be very weird when I mean, I didn't, you know, I didn't see what the big deal was. Like, women who I thought, like, didn't even like me as a human being, all of a sudden were, like, friendly with me. And I'm like, wow, so-and-so is being really nice to me. I didn't even think she liked me. You know, like, it's just very strange. So maybe, I don't know if this is your first pregnancy, you may be, like, to me, that now having lived through it, this is typical reaction. They tend to need to swallow the pill, and then once they change. So as time moves on, I think that he won't be so freaked out, because the final card here is justice, good karma. So just hang in there. It gets, yeah. And I didn't realize it, you know. And I even like said it to people, and even like like, just, I don't know. It was a weird experience, you know. But now looking back, I'm like, that's one thing that I would definitely tell anyone that's living through it. You know, it's going to be fine. It may start off really upside down for some reason. And I was even watching a sitcom. I don't remember what it was. And I don't remember. Well, anyway, and the husband even said something like, well, you don't mention anything until you know, because you don't want to freak him out. So it's like, apparently people know that this is something that freaks everyone out. Maybe I just was clueless because I was never in the situation before, but it's going to be all right. Oh, Cotton, I'll do one for you because you're new. And I'm coming back on tonight for anyone I didn't get to. So, Cotton, send a question, and I'm going to do Mel while I wait. What's Jay the Aries' current feelings towards me? This is the third Aries. This is separate from the other two. Ooh, that's got to get charged. Current thoughts and feelings. He's feeling a little bit less burdened. He's feeling a little bit of relief. So I don't know if things are going a little bit better. He's looking for a new beginning, is what it looks like here. And he's not holding himself back. Here's the Virgo. He's looking for this to grow and evolve. That's what he's hoping for, and he's prepared for it. He wants happiness. All right, this is in reverse. He wants happiness. It may take time to get there, but he's willing to put the work in. He's going to be perseverant. There's goodwill around it, or good karma, and then balance, patience, and serenity can come in. Like, his intentions are, I want to be happy. This is what I want. I want a peaceful life. He's not someone that looks like right now he's looking to stir the pot or cause trouble. I think that he may have gone through that already. Hopefully that's all out of his system. Zara, what are the next moves of Themis towards me? He's just stalking me these days. Okay, probably next is going to be communication. Yeah, you got communication coming in, but you also could have a fated meeting where you bump into each other somewhere, and then that could take the situation in a different direction, because the love cup comes in after that. So he might try to reach out to you a couple of times. You guys might have a couple of hits or misses, and then what could happen is you bump into each other somewhere. Mel, what is the current energy around C, the Pisces, and R's relationship? Ooh, well, injustice or upside down would be like either bad karma or and then the Emperor's here, which in reverse, you know, I don't like that, because it's somebody's trying to control the other person. And then the Queen of Swords is cutting energy. The energy around the situation isn't good. And somebody's overly thinking. Not good. It's not like a healthy, functioning relationship. Right, Cotton. How will Kay, my crush, act when he sees me tomorrow? I got a big yes from another reader that I will see him tomorrow. Okay, let's see. If you see him tomorrow, it may be out of the blue when you least expect it. There's a lot of strength around the situation. Use your intuition. The relationship between the two of you could evolve with the Death card, and there may be some adventurous thing or something out of the blue that he wants to do that's really fun and exciting. Be prepared. You guys have good karma around. So he may be excited to see you. Sunny, you just want a general reading? All right, Sunny will be my last read, and then I'll be back on tonight at 9:30. And anyone that's requesting privates, the sooner you get them to me, the better, because I'll do them tonight before the live. Okay, Sunny, you've got somebody from your past coming back. This person comes back, use your intuition. You've got a lot of strength around you, so if it's someone who's done you wrong in the past and stabbed you in the back, you could turn them away. You have your... a Pisces coming in as well. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be a love relationship. Walking away from things that no longer serve you, walking away from regret, no longer holding yourself back, moving forward. From now through the end of the year, it's like moving forward, not dealing with shit that doesn't work for me anymore. I'm moving forward. You have somebody coming back from your past. If you don't think they're worth it, you don't have to go back to them. You just keep moving forward. I think that you may have some other options coming in too, because it's like a lot of like the current is pushing you forward. Anyway, you may also be thinking about taking a course or going back to school, something of that nature. That would be beneficial too. It also would be assisting you in pushing your life forward. All right, guys, that's it for me right now. I'm going to try to get another walk in, and then I'll be back on tonight about 9:30, give or take. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you all. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.